Hello, interwebs! Welcome to the Dream Dominion. I'm Alice Steele.
I'm Concordious Lord of Chaos.
Necro?
I'm here.
Well,
Intro.
you weren't
Oh.
doing the thing.
I'm Nikora.
Welcome to the intro of the finale.
I mean, as long as things go right, this should be the finale. Up to the bats.
Oh, whoops. Too late.
Well, long story short, the bats were the Luciferians sent to try to kill the, person responsible for the release of the four fiends. They was turned into bats, and now you can actually talk to them because the curse has been weakened due to the fiends dying. And they actually tell you that they were sent here to beat the ultimate evil. I think they told him by name, which is Chaos. They said they were sent here to try to beat him, but they failed. And they've been cursed ever since, which has been about a good
2,000 years?
2,000, 1,000. We'll see here in a minute. It'll tell us how long it's been.
It just said that, like, one step further and you'll go 2,000 years to the past.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Map Man.
Down.
Do the map thing.
Go down till you can't go down any further, and then go east. Full east this time. You'll come across a corner there, and then you go up the staircase. Here's the weird thing about this. You have to go up to go down.
Huh. Cool. Okay. I mean, that tracks.
What?
Haven't you ever heard of Paradox Cave?
Its name sort of sounds familiar, but I'm not placing it at the moment.
It's from Link to the Past. There's this one cave that you go up to go down. Or was it down to go up? I forget which. But,
Okay, go down there. What I was meaning by this, you have to go to floor 2, to go to floor 3, and then from floor 3 you can actually start making your way towards the basement. Go up the staircase there, I guess. Okay, so let's see, where did you spawn at? Oh, so you're in the northwest corner. You need to make it towards the bottom of the. You need to start trying to head south and head south as far as you can. Just head south.
High green Dargans have more stabbings.
See, make those bigger, and they could be in the fucking tower. And I wouldn't even complain.
I do wish that they would have actually given Tiamat her properly colored heads.
I mean, in some of her later appearances, she's just a regular dragon. Okay, so go east again until you come towards a little divot.
Okay.
Like you'll see,
they
like
actually don't go
about
That's surprising. I mean, it'd be even more surprising if we had a max level rogue or ninja with us, but like, it's still surprising that they got to go first.
yeah, I might want to kill Necra because he is getting real low.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I do have life too. It's just like, hey, right here.
Okay, stop there. Yep, go up. There'll be a pile. Yeah, that's a That's it. Like every time we step on that tile, he'll show up. One of them deals. There's chests there, but I don't know what those chests do. Okay, so you want to you remember that loot we got from Princess Sarah way back?
Oh.
That's how you unlock that. That took me hell and forever to find out. But yeah, that one key item that we got long ago that we didn't do shit with, that's what you use.
Huh.
Yeah, it all goes full circle, and it actually has a fucking use.
Well, that's trash.
Yeah, like I said, my thing doesn't tell me what's in here. It really don't. I know where the Masamune is, and I know what chest it's in. Even on the floor it's on, it's the only chest there. So when you get the Masamune, you will know, it's the Masamune.
Alright, I guess I'll cast some Life 4s. Or Cure 4s, rather. Right after we get to there. That's just more trash. Just like, hey, you need more money for, like, anything? Here, have it. Loot, fix it.
You know they had to do it. You know they had to do it. Okay, then just... Now let me... Back to floor 2, which...
Alright, find out which direction while I go heal people.
Okay, so you know that area, like, where you came up in floor 3, where you had, where you came from on floor 3 to get to the middle? Reverse that for floor 2. Like, imagine you're just backtracking on floor 3. Do that exact same thing, but backwards.
Okay, so west and then north.
Yep. It's quite literally the same place where you came from on floor 3.
So is there any shield other than Protect Cloak that the mages can use?
I don't think so. I mean, unless you have the PSP version, which you could use a glitch to where you could give yourself A, broken gear early, and B, tickets for the black mage gonna use fucking swords. And I'm not talking Masamune swords, I'm talking like Excalibur swords.
Flare them.
Trust me, that's fun shit. That's fun shit. Black mage. It's like, I will kill you with this sword in my hands. Everyone's like, why the fuck do you have a sword? It is like, why fucking not?
Fuck you, that's why.
Pretty much, it's that energy. He's like, I will kill you with this sword. You're not supposed to have that. Fuck you, I do.
I mean, I like the, how the fuck did you do that? Fuck you, that's how.
I mean, you could also technically equip a helmet to every slot doing that glitch. Like, yes, I have this giant apple in my helmet slot, in my armor slot, in my glove slot, in my shield slot. You can't have it in the weapon slot, though. That's the only slot you cannot have a helmet at all in. But you could theoretically have one in every other slot. Same for armor. You can have a armor in your helmet slot, in your armor slot, in your glove slot, and your shield slot.
But can you put a sword in every slot?
A sword, no.
Oh.
Armor, you can only have armor in armor slots and weapons in weapon slots. That's it.
Aw, that's sad.
That's the...
Alright. And we're on the first floor now.
Okay, so go west. Down and west.
Okie dokels.
Oh, purple worm.
Well, at least it's not a cragworm. Dragons die.
And the other corner that you're going to come out from, or you're going to reach there, is have a in the top right corner will be a staircase going down to the basement, to the first basement floor.
Right here?
Yeah, go down there, because you need to make it towards the bottom.
B1.
Okay, so stop. Okay, so
Thus far, it looks like this is the only direction that is possible, but...
yeah, okay, so long story short, go up, go east, go south, and go east again.
Alright. Just one step at a time as we get to them. Because I don't feel like remembering things. Up. Die. Stop bothering me. Big meanie pants.
I'm pretty sure like we're way over leveled for these guys.
Alright, meanie pants die. Really?
Right. The mithril golems are on this floor. Though they're a sight to have to fucking find.
Molasses. What damage?
Black baby.
Hello.
Stab.
It is the Blair.
Oh, hello. Which way now?
Okay, so go east. East.
I'm going
Yeah,
east.
Just keep going east.
Keep going east.
Yeah, looking forward to that Avatar tabletop game. The
Oh?
expansions being Republic City and the Spirit World. And I'm like, man, I could just do Call of Cthulhu, but with bending.
Wouldn't that just like destroy Call of Cthulhu? Because like, isn't the point of that system that everything sucks because you are weak?
Keep going past that area.
Unless you're Mr. Old Man Henderson.
Well, yes.
Yeah, Old Man Henderson doesn't count.
But
We move past that one. Next one, though, go down.
so yeah, like I get that, but I think Call of Cthulhu would be too weak babby for you guys.
Yes.
and I like the world of Avatar.
I really need to work on that game system I was working on before. More. I just can't get myself to work on it.
Alice and the rest. They're all in there.
Is that a
They're doing
Rose?
recordings for Final Fantasy. That's Rose. Yep.
Is Rose
She's
gonna
working on her
join us
character
too?
right now. They're asking if you will join it too.
I mean,
You
this
have
is
to play.
We're in
you'd
like
just
the
be in this
finale of Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, they're in the finale of Final Fantasy 1.
yeah, we
So you
just
can join as a guest star for them to beat a time-traveling dipshit.
Yep, basically.
By punching it in the face about 100
And
times.
you'll be the only one that hasn't quote-unquote been here from episode 1. Despite the fact that Blairman, voice-wise, has not been here. Except for, like, twice.
Okay, so anytime down, you can see that staircase there. Go through that, but as soon as you hit one of those tiles, you enter through it. You'll trigger a boss fight.
I'll say I mostly have been busy, which is why I don't come to this
I know.
stream.
I'm not saying you need to.
I say to our lovely audience. I know.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
people
Lich.
have lives and shit. And development and planning for D&D games and shit, because apparently he doesn't do that beforehand or during. When I run, it's basically like 5 minutes before we start, I grab a monster and I'm like, okay. And I draw some things with
Yes.
MS
And
Paint
it
tools,
very much shows, Alice.
but it's still
Yeah.
fun.
Yes, and it very much shows that you do 5 minutes of prep
Okay, so
before any of your
go through there, then go up. Exit out of there and go up.
But it's still fun though, Blairman.
And the fight you put together can be fun. The maps I can deal with because I understand that I intimately understand that.
Hey, go through that door.
Maps and things can
Wait,
be
door?
awful.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a door
there's a door
there.
there. You got.
I didn't see the door.
I have not had a map for my Star Wars game in months because I just couldn't find. I stopped being able to find maps.
Yeah, I always just either A, have like dungeon tile type shit to push together and make fit well enough, or I just do MS Paint tier. Or ASCII.
Yeah. That said, your story is where I hold my objection.
Okay, so
In-
at that crossroads, go east. You'll find another one, like another 4 rooms like that. Then at the middle, go down.
By the way, Concordius,
Yes.
you finished your character, and what do you want them to do?
No, I haven't got to finish them. Got busy last night.
Do you have an image for them?
No, then I get one real quick though. I'll sort that out.
Please do, so I can use them and have them just hang out.
Yeah, that's basically what they're going to be doing. Sorry about that. It's just shit's been going down. Okay, so enter.
Question: will they talk, and if not, why? Are they going to be a bit of a troll?
Okay.
Or the Toto of, wait, you could talk? I could always talk. Why didn't you? I never had anything to say.
Sort like maybe for like just not talk for a while. Like eventually at some point do so, but yeah, just more when it's actually something important.
Okay.
But you know, if like Whiff
Pull an
does most
Einstein.
of the talking.
Just like pulling Einstein. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay. Just no one.
It's just more of a. I'm just.
I'm always here. Ooh.
Are you sure? Because when I try to message you, it's about to speak to a wall.
Ooh.
Oh, you messaged me
Yeah?
just now, or yes,
Okay,
or
go
the one
through
yesterday where I was busy?
Stairs or down?
That staircase.
Okay.
Down.
I mean, I was more thinking in general, not a specific
what-
moment.
I said stairs or down.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh.
Because
Well,
there was
hello.
a path
Dog is
down that we
licking my
didn't go to.
shoe.
So
You're
stairs?
Such a weird dog.
Stairs, yes.
Okay. Good.
I guess that's one way to get the flour off of my shoe.
By murdering the shoe?
No, my dog licking it all off.
Oh, I mean that would work.
Okay,
too.
so go through.
People are getting low. I'm gonna cast some Cure 4s.
Yeah, it's
Bye,
Good at it.
weird. Take care of yourself.
Because just like everyone is full after just 4 castings of Cure 4.
By the way,
Hey.
we got wine.
Oh,
Yesterday.
That's cool.
okay. So go through that room. Go down. Go down.
I,
There. Enter that door there.
you guys are level 22, right?
23,
No, we're
I
level
think.
99.
He's talking about game.
Yeah,
not
I
the
think
game,
you're
not the game.
still 22, maybe 20.
23. Except for one person who's 24.
Oh, sorry, 23. The one person who's 24. Right. Yeah, I forgot. I gave Dorothy an extra level.
Because they
Due
got
to that
the...
whole rolling a 100. Critical existence success. Double-edged sword. They now have the attention of elder things.
Which could be good, could be bad.
I
Still
mean,
got-
they're like the pet. They're the pet dragon of the old god of lust.
Well, she's the Shub-Niggurath is more than just a
Motherhood,
god
whatever.
of lust and all that. They are specifically a
Propagation.
profaned god of fertility.
Like I
And
said,
propagation.
old. So the old god of love and life, fertility, whatever. As
I don't
compared
think
to
love.
as
I
compared
think-
to
Just cast Bolt 3 on him.
Murder, slaughter, and hatred.
Yeah. Yes. What? Okay. What's the problem with- Outside the fact that the system doesn't like you doing that.
What?
Yes.
What did they do wrong?
They're gestalting
Oh,
to
yeah.
the early level, and I'd go with rogue. I'll go with the higher of the two. It won't be 6+. Actually, when you
I
gestalt,
can
you
help
get
them with that in a
both
bit
skill
after we
points
finish
or
this.
only one of
You
the
get the
classes.
better. When you're just salting, you get the better.
You get the better, so you get the 8. I know. I'm telling you. Don't forget also you have Jack of all traits due to being a bard. So you get
I don't know if that's actually a thing in 3.5
I think it's actually
or
in Pathfinder.
I can help later when we're done with the episode, though.
Like, we're about done. We're on the third
You
basement
can
floor.
get it. She did check this out at 10th level. So
Okay.
unlike in D&D where you can get Jack of all trades pretty early on, Pathfinder, it's a bard skill you get later on.
Yeah.
So, alright.
Uh,
That's specifically why she's trying to go for level 10.
did you recommend they look at the version on FFE20 because it's probably the same but better?
I did not.
Okay, go through there, go to the middle room, and then go out the middle.
By the way, did you also check them out on FFD20? Because those are also available to you.
And usually, when there's the same thing, it's the
Bard
same thing
and
but better.
Rogue are also also have variants on FFD20.
Yes, the Thief is basically the Unchained Rogue, but better. Which Unchained Rogue is
I'll allow you
already
to mix
base
match
Rogue, but better.
if you want. She's basically like 90% through, and now she doesn't want to go through.
Just man up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the basically it's just the same thing, but more features.
East. Go east.
Yeah.
On the Rogue
And
side,
outside.
at least. I don't know about Bard's side.
Just rip and tear until it's done. Okay, so the next floor is in the important floor. We're going to have to take a long detour, but at the same time, this detour is worth it.
For the Masamune,
Yep,
the sword that we don't exactly need,
but it's the Masamune.
but like,
Is it the most powerful
we
weapon
have
in the game?
Necra. No,
Yeah.
no, the most powerful weapon in the game is Necra.
I mean, technically not wrong, but it's the strongest actual, like, you know, non-monk weapon in the game.
I thought that was Excalibur.
Well, Excalibur is good. Like, Masamune, well, Excalibur does play off the
Okay, which way though?
south. Go south, and then keep going south as far as you can until you get to a little bridge where, like, you'll hit a room when you go down south. Then you're gonna want to go.
Don't get too far ahead.
Yeah,
Just
I'm stopping.
go south.
Yeah, south for right now. Then go east. Then then go east again there.
Okay. Alright, you murder that one. We will work together to try and murder this one. You murder that one. Good. Between the two of us, we were able to murder that one. So, Blairman, want to guess how much damage Necra can do in one attack?
999.
No.
Why?
15,000.
What?
Yep. Oh, that's after, like, some buffs and shit. He can do 15,000. If he's actually just to sit there and buff him, he could go even higher because the buffs stack.
He's gonna do the Imperial feasting upon them.
Sounds like this is a broken, exploitable mess of a game, and you've been explaining the hell out of it.
Hell yes.
Alright. It was
Okay.
south,
I mean,
right?
why not?
Yeah, south, east. Like, you see where that's exact, just follow it, then you'll get to a room, and then the room has Masamune in it.
Okie dokles. Murder. Alright, those things die. Out of the way. Give
Give the
Brad
legendary sword. Give the legendary swords.
Sword is need. Go
I mean,
today.
Yeah, so
the funny thing
I don't
is,
know. I kind of like that idea of
sorry, go ahead.
a detective noir set in World of Avatar, where through the comics, Korra and Asami never returned from the spirit realm. So say it with me. When the world needed her most, she vanished.
Oh dear God, not this shit again.
Alright, we'll give Conquer a stab.
I want to get so many fucking jokes out of that, of people,
The mightiest sword
Blink.
of all.
complaining about the fact that the Avatar just keeps fucking off. Although at least in this case, she fucked off after she dealt with a bunch of crap.
I
mean,
mean,
the
in
funny
the
thing-
other case, he fucked off before he then came back and dealt with a lot of shit.
I mean, Aang left because, like, the air nomads were actually gonna, say, hey, you need to go kill. And Aang's just like, but I don't want to go kill. And they're like, too bad, you're gonna kill.
Well, they hadn't even gotten to that point. They were going to go train him.
Yeah, like, he ran
And
away
he
because
left because
I want to be kid. I don't want to train. I want to be kid.
yeah, basically, he ran away because he couldn't deal with the pressure of being the Avatar and the isolation it gave him, and the fact that they were going to separate him from Gyatso. The sad thing is, if he'd just been like an hour later before he left, Gyatso would have. We were given all indication Gyatso was going to run away with him.
Oof.
Yeah.
That would have been a very different story.
Actually, it's like, from what I remember seeing, there's like supposed to be notes and shit that Momo's actually his reincarnation or something, or at least that was what was planned.
Alright,
Ye-
am I going all the way back to the stairs?
Basically, yeah.
I feel like we need to go back out. Already? Okay.
I might be able to start killing some of those on my own.
Nope.
Not nearly, though. Nearly.
Yeah. One thing I am definitely going to keep, though, is the fact that humans get mutated when they interact with spirits.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing in Avatar. If a spirit, runs through your orbit, they can corrupt your form. And you take on aspects of the spirits, becoming touched.
Okay.
So sucks dick if you get touched by a wood spirit and you're a firebender, which, yeah, that's a thing. That guy's dead.
But, wait. Wouldn't that just, like...
Okay, so go west this time when you go up.
Okay.
Well, I assume in their cases,
west,
the
east.
old man didn't really know how to control the fire since he was only just granted it. It was in the prequel two-parter.
Oh, it was during the Age of Wan.
Yes, during the Age of Wad. Dude who is part one is given fire powers and leaves with a bunch of people who all wield fire. Tragedy apparently ensued.
Yeah, Vamp Lord, that's not gonna help.
Okay, I was wrong. Instead of go west, go east. But, just up there.
At second level, a bard can choose one type of perform skill. She can use her bonus in that skill in place of her bonus in associate skill. When substituting in this way, the bard uses her total performance skill bonus, including class skill bonus, in place of its associate skill bonus. Whether or not she has ranks in that skill, or if it's a class skill. At 6th level, every 4 levels thereafter, the bard they could get an additional type of performance to substitute.
Okay. Am I going the right way?
Yep, you're going the right way.
Good.
So, So you, instead of putting it into bluff, disguise, intimidate, acrobatics, fly... Okay. Fair. I would allow that then. If... I think that's what that's saying. So yeah. If you pick
Oh, hi,
act,
Tiamat.
you could just roll perform instead of bluff or disguise. For comedy, you can skip out on bluff and intimidate, dance, acrobatics, and fly.
Do keep in mind that you have to put ranks into each perform separately.
Yeah, you do have to put them into the perform separately. So
like your ranks in perform act are not your performs in wind.
yeah.
Okay, go north,
Yeah.
then go. Then just hit that. Then we're at floor 5. The special floor that you will never fucking know unless you actually have cheats, essentially. So, just go, go left.
In that case, yeah, pick one that you
And south.
inherently are gonna suck ass at.
Just follow
And
the
then be
room
like,
until you can
instead of
find the
that,
door.
I have
I mean,
this.
Okay, what?
Just keep going south, and just follow the room. Keep going south until you can find an opening in the room. Like just hug the edge of it. Go southeast. Then just go through that door.
Honestly, it makes more sense for you to have dance since you were a shadow dancer. Like you need that.
Yeah, I think that's actually like literally required to take that prestige class.
Dancing.
Oh, no, you look
when
familiar.
would you do diplomacy and
So
history?
remember me? It's Scotland.
How are you here? We murdered you.
2,000 years into the future, you killed me. But the four great forces sent me back in time, thus resurrecting me in the past.
You're dumb. Why would
Wait,
they
wait.
resurrect you back here when they could just resurrect you there?
The wheel of time revolves eternally. I send the four fiends of chaos into the future.
Okay. I was gonna say.
But like
so,
they were already there, and then you. But what? This is dumb.
you see,
You're dumb.
the four guard,
Get down.
the fiends
And
needed
they-
to pull me back in time so they could resurrect me in the past, so I could send them forward in time, so that way they could send me back in time, so they.
And they
Like,
shall
it's
once
the
again
forward
send my
time.
future self into the past. 2,000
Dumb.
years from now.
Just die. Just do the thing and die. Blah
Then
blah
the past will be
blah.
born.
Let dog back in.
Just get blah 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 and die. Okay, chaos time. Alright. So,
Steve, actually, I like his theme here, but I mean, it's not gonna last long. That's the only issue.
alright, so you're gonna cast an Invis 2.
Use Giant's gloves.
You're gonna use the gloves. And
Hey,
I love how
you
it's
are
literally is named Chaos.
pasting the Necra. And then I will do a shield too.
I would actually use fire, no ice, and no bolt, because Chaos actually has some bullshit with all of that.
Well, we'll start using some of those next turn. We now have those. Okay, then magic.
I'm pretty sure Necra can just insta-kill him, but at the same time,
We'll do
I
bolt.
just have him use the Giant's
We'll
gloves
do
again.
murder.
We're gonna just kill this man right here, right now.
That was the plan.
It's time to do the
You will use
imperial
stop.
feasting upon his unsuspecting face.
Alright, and I will null fire.
Oh, you want the Gauntlet of Rust?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, we didn't do 15,000. We only did 14.5 thousand.
I guessed first!
But, he did.
Eh. And so you won, and
And
brought
so
the
he got
world back to light,
And so he got
Restoring-
hit with the swirlies.
restoring the crystal's powers.
And we
Welcome
hit
to
the
die,
big bad with
Chaos.
the swirlies.
See, here's your first mistake. You pissed off Conquer.
Hey, that's not wrong.
And then you pissed off me. And then we brought in Necra. Necra's just our summon that murdered you.
But yeah, for those who don't know, the final floor of the Chaos Shrine, like all the pillars and stuff that we had to walk through to get towards the center of the fight Chaos, all those pillars make up a fucking pentagram. Like,
It turns out I was the one being summoned. It was not Chaos being summoned with that pentagram. It was me.
Chaos was the bait. Chaos was the offering to summon Necra.
It was just a very, very... I just got summoned very far away.
Alright, so... that's this game. With all that dumb, boring text stuff going on. Because no one gives a shit.
I mean, it's 80s. It really shows its age. Not necessarily in a bad way, it shows its age, though.
So, you know how how we've been playing the PlayStation 1 version of this game, and we've been saying we're going to use the PlayStation 1 version of 2?
I really don't remember saying that, but I mean, I think that was a consideration.
I've decided, fuck that. I went ahead and got the PSP version of Final Fantasy 2 to play.
I mean, A, not only is there more content, B, I mean...
It apparently makes some of the leveling easier, so... That's why.
Yeah, I think with one, you could only like have so many stats before you shot yourself in the foot. And I think the PSP version removed that limit, or at least lessened the severity of it, where you could like technically be higher level without it shooting you in the foot.
So, another thing to note about the Final Fantasy 2 playthrough. We're going to have those episodes be a default length of 1 hour for at least the first probably like 10 episodes or so, maybe a few more. And they're gonna be largely podcasty as we just fucking grind.
But if we grew up...
We are
Sorry,
going
Red.
to have, by the end of our grinding, before we even get the ring, at the end of the first quest in the game, we're gonna have maxed out Toad, maxed out, like, warp spells, like both of them, maxed out Cure, and, like, all 3 of the core base element spells, and swords and shields.
Oh, we're going to need to get some Osmos tomes, too. Like those, I don't know if those were in the list, but those are ones we're going to need to get. Because, Osmos.
Those are later, I assume. Those
yeah,
are not on the before we even get the fucking ring list.
I mean, possibly
And then,
could be.
later on,
Maybe.
once we get to Snow Place, that's where we're gonna get our in-game gear.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I
we
was
will
saying-
already have maxed out Toad, and then it's just a matter of... Well, I'm gonna have to make some people do some notes.
I was going to say we're going to want Osmos because if I remember correctly, most of the special attacks that enemies have are MP based, or at least for the final boss it is. His greatest attack, Starfall, it takes MP to use. So if you drain him of his MP, his most devastating attack doesn't even fucking happen.
Well, that's always fun when the enemies actually follow the rules.
And you can exploit the shit out of it.
Yeah,
While
that's one
still
of the
being
things I like
completely
about
within
games
the rules.
sometimes.
Yep.
When enemies follow the rules and, like, when they cast spells, they actually have to have spell slots. Or MP or whatever, you know. Same thing.
Potato, potato.
Yeah. Alright. Well, more credits are still rolling, huh?
Yep.
That Masamune only really doubled your attack power.
I mean, I think Masamune would be better on a red mage or, you know, a ninja than any
I
of the
wonder if it would have
casters.
been better on me.
Yep, probably.
Because you were doing on average, like, 1.5 times the amount of damage I was doing before you got that.
It's just the image of Conquered Stab was the fucking Masamune. It's just like, yes. Yes!
So, next...
I'm gonna head upstairs.
Well, as I mentioned, and I forget if it was this episode or last
Okay.
episode, well, I'm probably gonna actually go ahead and put this series up before a lot of the other series that we've already got recorded, just so that that message goes up before them.
So I can
But,
save
all
some
of our
FF14
series,
and work on the game.
we have a lot of series that we've recorded, and, there's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
It's all coming. But it's not going to be in the order it was recorded. In fact, some of it will have my old name.
Wow. Wow, that's... okay.
So yes, this will probably be the first series that has gone up in a long while.
I
No
legit thought that
expect
we were...
confusion.
We have been recording a lot, so that we would not have any gaps for a long while. We
Don't
have
expect confusion.
we have Dark Souls 3, which is 92 episodes long. We have Bloodborne at 34 episodes long. We have... Give me a second, I will just open up my fucking folders of
Oh, we fucking
files.
sped through Bloodborne.
I mean, that is what happens when cum is involved.
Yes, the cum dungeon. Alright, let's see. We've got... Alright, so... Confirming the number of episodes here. Yes, Bloodborne, 34 episodes. Dark Souls 3, 92 episodes. Mega Man Battle Network 1, 18 episodes. Mega Man Network Transmission, 19 episodes. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is 25 episodes. We played a little bit of World of Horror, 2 episodes. We'll probably play some more of that at some point, but rip that save, the Elder Gods ate it.
Oh yeah, that's why we didn't do it.
And we've got... we will eventually have some more stuff for Nier Automata in the crossover series. We've got to grind for gear and stuff. We'll probably wait until after the final... We'll probably wait until the World Ender? Is that the name of it? The upcoming expansion at this point in time comes out.
Endwalker?
Yeah, that sounds right. And then... Well... After we have enough gear to do those things and not have to grind for ages, we will do those things. Until then... Until our next series, which... I don't know, what should we do? You know what? Everyone's here, so which series should we put up next? Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Mega Man Battle Network 1, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, or the World of Horror run?
Dark Souls 3?
Dark Souls 3, I guess.
Alright, so... This is the only next series thing to bother listening to until Final Fantasy II comes up. I think, probably. That'll probably be the next series that is gonna go up in the order of recording. Everything else... Ignore anything we say about what's gonna come up next.
I'm still sad we didn't get to do that Mario series.
Yeah. Yeah. Emulation just was not quite ready for that game. Maybe at some point in the future once we get some updates. Or, potentially, I might eventually get a new Wii U and mod it up again.
Let's go.
But, regardless, until next time, I've been Alan Steele.
I'm
I've
Nakora.
been Blairman.
I'm going to course this with the chaos.
And guest dummy.
Who are you?
Blairman, that was your cue.
I know, I already said I'm Blairman.
Yeah, it went same time as the Cora.
We have combined.
Signing out.
Sayonara.
See ya.
Yeah.